Headphones on, the whispers begin.
Is there a toy near you? Be careful, it could contain someone else's soul. In the quaint town of Eldridge Falls, where the autumn leaves blanket the streets with fiery hues, young Ellie Bennett celebrated her 9th birthday. Her parents decided to make it special by taking her to Mr. Whitaker's Old Toy Emporium, a store that stood as a relic from a bygone era with its creaky wooden floors and musty smell of nostalgia. As Ellie wandered through the aisles lined with raggedy dolls and handcrafted train sets, her eyes fell upon a peculiar toy that seemed to beckon her, a beautifully carved wooden marionette, its paint chipped and faded. It depicted a young boy with a sad smile and glassy blue eyes that shimmered with a haunting depth. "Can I have this one, Daddy?" Ellie asked, her voice filled with an inexplicable yearning. Her father hesitated, sensing something odd about the old puppet. However, seeing the joy it brought to his daughter's eyes, he relented. "Of course, sweetie." As the shop bell chimed their departure, old Mr. Whitaker watched them leave, a troubled look shadowing his face. Unbeknownst to them, the marionette was not just any toy. It was once owned by a boy named Samuel, whose tragic demise at the hands of his own parents had left his spirit confined within the wooden contours of the puppet. Back at home, Ellie placed the marionette on a shelf in her room. As the days passed, she would often talk to it, confiding her secrets and dreams. At night, she thought she could hear faint whispers echoing back through the darkness. The words indistinct but soothing. Strange occurrences soon began to manifest. Toys would rearrange themselves, and Ellie's drawings would alter overnight, the figures sketched with a darker, more desperate stroke. Her parents dismissed these oddities as products of their daughter's vivid imagination. However, Ellie knew it was the marionette, her new friend, Samuel. One chilly October night, as the wind howled outside and shadows danced on the walls of Ellie's room, she awoke to find the marionette sitting at the foot of her bed, its strings eerily still. "Why are you sad, Samuel?" Ellie whispered, reaching out to touch the cold wood of the puppet. In a voice that was a mere wisp of sound, the marionette replied, "I am trapped, Ellie. I can't leave this form, and I long to be free." Moved by a deep, inexplicable compassion, Ellie asked, "What can I do to help you?" "There is a way." Samuel's voice was a melodic hum, soothing yet somber. "But it requires a great sacrifice. You must give me what I lost, so I can regain what was taken from me." As Ellie listened, entranced by the voice, she felt a strange dizziness envelop her. The room seemed to spin, and the marionette's eyes glowed with a ghostly light. "I need you to be brave, Ellie," Samuel continued. "Let me live through you, and I promise you will find a new home in my world." Without understanding the full weight of his words, Ellie nodded. "Yes, I'll help you, Samuel." The air thickened, and a spectral light enveloped them both. Ellie's vision blurred, and she felt as though she were floating, her body light as air. In that moment, an ethereal exchange occurred. The spirit of Samuel, burdened with years of sorrow and longing, merged with Ellie's vibrant essence. The next morning, Ellie's parents found her room empty, her bed neatly made, and the marionette gone. In its place was a small note written in Ellie's hand. "Thank you for your love. I am finally free." Days turned into weeks, and the local police searched everywhere, but Ellie was nowhere to be found. In the depths of despair, her parents returned to Mr. Whitaker's Old Toy Emporium, hoping to find some clue about their daughter's mysterious disappearance. Mr. Whitaker, a keeper of secrets and silent histories, finally confessed the tragic tale of the marionette, a toy that harbored the soul of a murdered child, now replaced by another innocent soul, Ellie. Devastated, Ellie's parents left the store with heavy hearts, a haunting realization settling within them. Somewhere, in another realm, their daughter now existed as a spirit, bound to an inanimate form, just as Samuel once had been. As they walked through the town, a cold wind whispered through the streets, carrying with it the echoes of a child's laughter, both joyful and sad, a chilling reminder of the unsettling exchange that had claimed their beloved Ellie.